Well, it's another episode of Sports Line with JLE Marte, where we discuss sport. It's like family. Yeah, that throws me off day.
Yeah. I'm like, what's going? Hold on, Jeff. I'm like, oh Lord, what is you doing? Having a stroke? What is happening? Oh my God! You couldn't even get it out.
I'm like, that's just like, yeah, we're gonna fix that ASAP.
But you know what though? It went from 30 to 10, so that's progress.
Yeah, that's true.
Progress. Be thankful that we went from 30 seconds to 10 seconds.
Yes, but I'm your host, all the titles, JLE, my amazing co-host, Marte, the nurse that'll help you.
Hey, peeps.
We talking about, can Pacers win an NBA title?
I mean, it's looking like it's possible.
Yeah, they never won one.
It's looking like it's possible.
And I gotta do my shameless plug of my latest anthology book with it.
It's getting real testy though.
What I'm noticing after they blew them out in game 2, OKC soft.
Here we go.
I mean, at the end of the first quarter, I wrote down the stats. OKC was losing 34-35. SGA took 5 shots, made 2, 4 points. Halliburton took 3 shots, made 1, 3 points. Jalen Williams from OKC had 12 points. Siakam had 10 points. I'm like, bro, do you understand the first quarter is really the tone setter? Because y'all down 2-1. Not too many people come back and win down 3-1. I don't count that discount plan they gave Cleveland when they put out Draymond. I don't count that. You knew that was going to affect that series, spending that man. Like, really? Okay.
No comment.
I got you. Help you, boy. I understand.
No comment.
I understand. But you got 3 points. You supposed to be terrorizing that rim. People will be in foul trouble.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, they making up for it in this game right here because it's been nothing but foul after foul on both ends. It's like it's getting real testy.
Because people are okay. They took the lead 49-45. But what are you gonna do in the fourth quarter? Because y'all keep showing y'all suck in the fourth quarter. They were winning last game. Like, what, we got out at the strip club, y'all partying? Because why are you? This team has shown they will not quit. They called them Rocky. They're just gonna call them Rocky. No matter what you do to them, they not quit. So where's y'all testicular fortitude? Well, we gotta kill them. We gotta punch them out until they say stop. Game over. Where's that aggression?
Fortitude.
Cause they ain't showing nothing. Like, dude. But they touch you like they did this. Touch on your arm. You say, ew, I don't know.
Listen,
for the championship. What aggression.
At the end of the day, I would say they more I want to shoot. I want to try to get to the basket, but I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to get hit, a foul, and then any little touch, I'm going to make a scene. They do that, but I don't feel like they soft. I just feel like they ain't used to this.
This NBA, that's why this NBA is soft. Because they felt, oh my God, the malice at the palace, which was in Auburn Hills, not Detroit. We can't have y'all being so physical no more. We got to stop that. Even though they blame the bad boys, but that was all teams when they played. Go watch Lakers versus Boston back in the 80s. They clothesline each other. But they say, nah, Detroit was just so worse. So you regulate that out the league to where ratings were down.
Who?
The ratings were down this season.
Oh.
Even for this final so far, ratings ain't been that great. Mm-hmm. And y'all saying this new $1 billion TV deal. Yeah, you gotta give people something to want to watch. Mm-hmm. So y'all let Ruff eat your whistle. Let them get back to playing street ball a little bit. Go get it.
Man.
And from what you seeing, oh my God, why he hitting like that? You ain't never played street ball, bro. And nobody ever knocked you upside the head in the chest. You crying like a little girl, really? That's what we doing. Mm-hmm. Get up and keep playing. Get back to the rim. Don't start. I'm taking jumping. Now, come on now. A few people have made the physicality this offseason. Why are y'all even using that word?
Because
that's what basketball was.
Well, it was.
Y'all watered it down.
Yeah, I mean, just like we can say the same for football. The way they be calling plays and changing the rules. I mean,
oh my God!
At the end of the day, you do want to keep the players safe, Jeff. You want to keep the players safe.
In basketball, I get football; they get concussions. Basketball,
yeah, they tear ACLs, MCLs.
Oh my God!
I mean, they get concussed too when they fall on the ground.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
I'm so sorry for these pampered millionaires who the slight elbow. Oh my God! They hit me in my side. Rub, you supposed to call that? What? And then they have the nerve to say y'all couldn't have played in the early 2000s and 90s and 80s. Y'all be crying too much.
Yeah.
That's why they couldn't deal with Kobe when he got his last title, because he came from getting punched in the mouth. That's when he knew, like, man, y'all soft. I'm just gonna talk trash. You ain't gonna touch you. Because y'all ain't used to people talking everything outside of their neck to you. Man, he told my mama, have you ever went to the court up the street somewhere? They say everything. You mad about talking about your mama? Go dunk on them. What are you doing? That's how you get your respect back. You tell my mama, got you. Block his shot, dunk on him, and point in his face. Yeah. But these cats, oh my God, no, we're supposed to be just play the game. Trash talk is a part of basketball. When Pippen dunked on you and pushed him down and stood up, that's an iconic playoff moment. That's what the fans want to see. Like, okay, now what you gonna do? I know you ain't gonna take that, right? Because if you watching people playing basketball, people on the side gonna start, hey, I know you ain't gonna let that dude keep hitting them threes in your face. I mean, come on, dude. You a man, or ain't you somebody on this court? So come on with the effort. Fourth quarter, that's when the money time.
Well, again, I will say, to go back to a point you made about how they were saying, oh, the physicality in this. But you know what? All fairness, like, this is the most physical I've seen basketball.
Oh, like,
no, I'm for real. In a long time. And I'm here for it. I'm not here saying, oh no, though. I'm not here saying, oh no. I'm saying good. Like,
but that's how sad it is. Like, y'all watch Kobe and them play, and y'all saw this just before y'all got in the league. How did y'all forget? I get the new players after 2010, but the ones that have been in the league since 05, whatever, like, come on, man. Y'all know how it was. Don't come to the hole unless you want to get hit in the throat. You hear Kevin Garnett now. All people say, oh, that was, he played in the hood. You ain't about to dunk. I'm going to push you. Good luck on your trip down. So you better go hard, because because if you dunk on someone, that's the most disrespectful thing. Everybody going to be talking trash like, man, you let that dude put his thing in your face, you a chump. You ain't going to do nothing. Man, you work for that dude now. Like, they're going to talk all that trash to you. So you're going to have to redeem yourself. Go dunk on the bat, block your shot, do something. But it can't be the fourth quarter. Oh, they're coming back. Oh, my goodness. They've been doing this all playoffs.
They have, actually.
Normally, a team like that get their legs chopped off when they get the champs round. Like, no, we're a grown-ass team. We don't care about your little coming back. That's over with.
Well, you remember I said, like, I should have known better not to turn the game back on for that game one.
And that's the bad part. Like, okay,
in the fourth quarter.
OKC blew up all these teams in the West. Now you playing a team like Rocky. They're not going to quit until it's 0-0. So why are y'all quitting in the fourth quarter? Why is their coach still not always playing that big dude? He always got Chet Holmgren skinny butt out there. Like, dude, what?
Give me the name of this guy you keep referencing, Jeff. What's his name?
He's a big white dude on their team with a beard, like blonde hair. I forgot his name.
Hold on. That's his description, y'all.
I mean, I want to, because they don't guard the paint. He been playing like Shaq when he out there. Like, get that man the ball more. They're not really checking him. But you keep putting Chet Holmgren skinny, but he need to go eat and hit the gym. Like, dude, You too small for these cats. They laughing at you like, man, fourth quarter, get out my way, little. Get out my way, little fella. It ain't like he a skinny, dominant blocking them. You ain't even in the paint half the time.
I just think they don't go hard all 4 quarters is the problem.
But, and I get that because some teams have that issue. But the fourth quarter in the freaking NBA Finals, you ain't going all out.
Yeah.
This is what you played for, allegedly. So you're okay to let history be written that Indiana, they walked y'all down. Or like they say now in wrestling, I'm a dog walk you because you ain't nobody. Y'all going to be that team with the best record that knock on y'all. Man, y'all all fluff. Y'all ain't really that dominant number one team. Y'all just win games. That's it. Y'all could definitely going to say if they lose, like, so y'all blew everybody out in the West and got to this team that has some heart. And y'all show y'all need to go see the Wizards because y'all ain't got none. Because every time they kept pushing back, you had a lead. Y'all didn't go on the run. Y'all didn't take it to the rim. Y'all just sat back and watched them take the lead. Yeah. And SJ don't like Conte either. Come like, dude, why ain't you attacking the rim? Game 2, they attacked the rim, got people in foul trouble, and made it easier. If you ain't attacking the rim, you ain't putting nobody in foul trouble. The coach got to go sit them. They used to be almost fouling out. Like, haven't y'all watched the finals before? I ain't never played. I'm just a fan. You know, I play when you play at the parks or at state with the fellas, but the rim is your friend. Damn all the outside shooting.
Well, Jeff, first of all, everybody can't get up to the rim like that now. But they could still
SJ go there when he do it like it's easy. Like you need to do that more than that jumper, bro.
Well, I feel like he do. I mean, it don't always work to his advantage.
You'll get people in foul trouble.
Well, that's true.
You SGA MVP. They're going to give you the call if they don't give it to nobody else on your team. Mm-hmm. This whole game, if he had 40 points, it should be, well, he went to the rim 20 times. Now he took about 17. Jump down a jumper. They ain't get anybody in foul trouble doing that garbage. Go to the rim. Someone's going to foul you. They got to call it. And if you got to, I'm the MVP. You better call that damn foul. What's your problem? Yeah, you're right.
Listen,
I'm going to call it.
At the end of the day, I'm like, I agree with you on the fourth quarter tip. Like, I need them to.
It's the championship round.
Yeah, I need them to remember that this team specifically, the Pacers.
They're gonna be. I call them Rocky. If they wind up.
Yeah, like you said, they boom. So
they're not quitting.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't understand, but you know, they don't let them like blow them out though.
But it's the point. If you was up by 10, they come back and beat you. That's a problem.
Okay, yeah.
You're the fourth quarter up by 10. You supposed to put your foot on their throat and keep squeezing. Quit.
Absolutely.
Go to the bench, say, Coach, I'm done.
Absolutely.
They say, like Rocky, keep hitting me. I ain't scared. Come on. We still got 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. And come back and like, damn, they hit 4 threes. They took, what the hell?
Right.
And they keep looking shook like, dang. Hey, are y'all watching film? They not going to quit.
Yeah, they
coach won a title. Mm-hmm. Your coach hasn't. So he's already telling them, you don't quit till 000. Mm-hmm. Skip the media, skip the fans, skip all that. It's y'all and them on that court. Until 000, you don't stop fighting. Mm-hmm. Somebody going to quit. And so far, that'd be OKC. No matter how many times they get up with the lead, that lead ain't safe. We got time in the fourth quarter. Only game they won was they stayed up at 20.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, like that can't be your recipe to win because you ain't gonna blow everybody out. It's championship round. Mm-hmm. Everybody family watching. They ain't gonna sit up here and just lay down. They may did in the other round, but the world is watching. They gotta lay it all out every game.
Yeah. So
if you beat them, you're gonna have to beat them. You're gonna take the title. They ain't gonna just say, here you go. No. And they probably know, like I told you after game one, oh, they just know. Y'all ain't nobody to fear. No lead y'all make it safe because y'all ain't gonna go blow for blow when the fourth quarter comes. That's money time. We ready to get after. Y'all ain't about that life.
And they steady filing too, not Jeff. So now they about to lose the little lead they did have.
Because Indiana attacks the rim.
Yeah.
They all day. They gonna hit some threes, but we living under that rim. And what? Chet Holmgren, they can just blow him out the way.
Who?
Chet Holmgren. He gonna move out the way. The other dude be actually in the way. I'm like, why y'all don't keep him on the court? He got some size. He trying.
Look, so what is this? This is like 2-1, right? It's a 2-1 series. Pacers up by 2. Okay.
Yep. They'd be one win away if they win tonight.
Exactly. And I feel like at home, they better win. Even though they down by 3, it's only second quarter, almost halftime. So like you said, we don't know until the fourth quarter what's going to happen.
And tell me, check his stats again to see what he do. Okay, now SGA got 12 points and 11 shots. And your team down 2-1.
2-1.
And you only got 11 shots in the first half. I mean, Halliburton still ain't got nothing, but everybody chipping in. They at home. You can say they locked in.
This guy Toppin, I like him.
Yeah.
He could shoot and he a good defensive player.
Hell, even Caruso got 11 points. He the one that plays the hardest because he won the title in 2020. He understand. Like Siakam, he won a title.
Yeah. Who he won the title with?
Caruso was with the Lakers in 2020.
No, who did
Siakam? Toronto. When they had what you call him, Mr.
Kawhi.
Mr. FMLA himself, Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi.
Mr. FMLA himself.
That Mr. FMLA. Why?
My knee ain't right. I need 20 more games out. Like,
boy, again.
You better tape that leg up and get out there, dog.
Jeff, why are you acting like it's not real injuries that's existing out here that's hurting these men?
And if any NBA player ever watched this, I think the ones that are real would agree with me. If your shit ain't in a cast or you got crutches on that sideline, you ain't that damn hurt. I watched Isaiah Thomas on a bad leg and everything in the finals against the Lakers score 16 points in less than a minute, hobbling. If you ain't
that's before medical science told them to not do stuff.
And still, if you ain't on crutches or your leg in a cast and your monkey ass sitting on the bench laughing and kicking and Shannon say with your teammates, you ain't that damn hurt.
Now look at this, daddy.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna let Pops come to that.
Okay.
Cause you got some dude that sit out the game for a finger. I'm like, you sitting on the bench for a finger that you can tape up. I mean, I done seen Kobe dislocate his shoulder. They take him on the sideline, snap that boy back in, or he'll shoot the other hand, snap his finger back in place and tape. I done seen people like, dog, unless the doctor say he can't get out the bed, I'm going on the court. And a lot of these cats today who all want that Kawhi FMLA plan. Man, my finger hurt, coach. I can't play. Your finger. You can at least be out there just play defense. You ain't got to shoot tonight. Nah, man, my finger. I got to. What?
Look, you know what that remind me of? It remind me of that game. It could have been like a divisional playoff game with football for the 49ers. What's their quarterback name?
Oh, Purdy?
Purdy. Remember, he hurt his finger or something. Something happened to his hand.
Yeah, he did.
And then he attempted to go back out, but then came to the coach and was like, "Nah, I can't go back out." And I remember saying, "This is the divisional. Was it the divisional playoff?"
Yeah, that's like the second.
It was like a big game, and I was like, "What are you doing?" So I ain't gonna even talk trash that you just said that because I was.
But that's football.
Kind of way.
If you're a quarterback, that's a throwing hand. Unless he like Mike Vick, which is rare, you can throw with both. I get it.
Yeah, he could have did what they call that when you just toss it, boom.
Hand the ball out to the running back.
No, he could have just flung it, flicked it, whatever they say.
He can't hide back in the pocket.
I know. But wait a minute. That's what old boy on the Chiefs do. He flick it.
But he played baseball. That's why he can do that. Him and Russ Wilson. Patrick Mahomes, him and Russ Wilson played baseball in college. That's why they got the hand coordination and throw the ball like it's baseball. Unless you got a quarterback that's done that, you're right. Okay, you the other hand.
I feel like he should have figured it out. So when you say that about Mr.
Now, technically,
FMLA,
he could have got that shot in the hand and it's numb so you don't feel it and throw that boy and deal with it later because they are truly win and go home with NFL playoffs.
Well,
it ain't no second guess. Yeah.
So I get it.
But these players now, why they do it on the bench?
Because I could get paid to sit on the bench.
Like, he said his back was hurting. Like, granted, I had back issues, but I done seen Larry Bird, who we knew had a back problem, still go out there, give you 5 minutes. And be laying on the floor on the sideline, like, yeah, his back jacked up. But he went out there, they stretched him out. I give you 5 minutes. Y'all cats said he gonna try. And you get mad when the fans are like, wait a minute. Because of revenue and all that went up, we pay you $200-some million. And you won't even get out there and try? Because if you got crutches, you got a calf and arm and leg, you jacked up. But you ain't got nothing showing, man, I'm jacked up. You ain't gonna try. Okay. And you get mad because the fans like, well, why don't you do that at the home games? Why you want to wait to a away game and not play? You only come to our town this one time.
Yeah.
Man, y'all need to stop sweating me. What? Okay.
You know, I get it to an extent, like how I just said, for important games and it's not life-threatening or, you know.
You got 41 home games. Pick how many you want to take.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you pick and choose your battles, but, I mean, definitely don't worsen the circumstance if it really is going to lead to more complications if you continue to play on it or run on it, throw with it, whatever part of your body is affected. I mean, you do want some longevity. You don't want to just remain on the bench or possibly removed from the team because you know no good anymore. So they got to be smart about it. But you're right. Some of them milk the system.
Man.
And you know who I love to call out to that. So I'm just saying, I get it.
I mean, and the problem is the father of it is Popovich. But Ginobili, Duncan, and Parker were old. He was trying to get the best out of them old vets. So he was sitting them during the season, let the younger players play. And because they won that 2014 title doing it, LeBron and everybody was like, I need 10 games. I need to stretch out a little bit more. Like, they were old. That's why he did it. Y'all still in y'all prime. You throwing bottles at your teammates' laugh. You ain't hurt. Oh, no, out. Like, shut up.
You love calling LeBron out for something, Lord.
Cause that's their pipe. That's what they follow.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. True story. They talked about it this past All-Star game. Larry Bird went in there and asked him, we need y'all to give a little bit more effort in this game than what y'all been doing for the fans, for the brand. The players sound like they was down for it. And then they all looked to LeBron, who gave him a side eye like, who the hell he talking to? Who didn't even play till like last night, ain't playing. And they went out there and did the same bull job. Like, so y'all thought it beat it with LeBron on. Because when Kobe was still there, they were competitive. Before he retired, ain't nobody taking no plays off. We're going to get the fans a show. I get first half, but come second half, you better stretch your ankles. Mm-hmm. We charging like, what, 20,000 front row? We're going to give them a show. But these dudes right now, man, what I got to do all that for? If the fans decided not to go to an NBA game, these owners say, we got to cut y'all salary because they're not paying. Yeah. We ain't making the money off the concession, the liquor, or the beer, not the liquor, the parking, the souvenirs in the arena. So we can't pay $20 million. We got to drop it back down to $75. That's what you're really worth anyway.
Well, that's the only time you can get people to change when they hit them in the pockets.
I mean, I'm all for, if they lock the players out, we're going to be NFL. No more guaranteed contracts. We're going to give y'all the signing bonus up front, and that's your contract. Your stats and how you play going to determine you get the rest of it. I guarantee that's going to play hard then. Mm-hmm. But right now, they making $200, $300 million guaranteed. Man, shut up talking to me. I play when I want. Man, look, nope, my doctor, shut up. But that money ain't guaranteed no more, and it's on your performance. Oh, you're going to dab for the balls again. Mm-hmm. You'll be flying through the crowd like the Matrix trying to grab the ball and throw it to your teammate.
Yeah, well, that's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take.
Because basketball is a cool sport, like, but y'all do just, like, it was better watching the big three, and then maybe the NBA did move on him to track because a lot of them former players were balling out there. Like, dang, mm-hmm. Hey, go check the big three out. They balling. Mm-hmm. They getting after it. Mm-hmm. And then, like, man, trying to keep them on TV. Like, well, you starting to become a competitor. I mean,
I love being able to watch Joe Johnson play again and
that dude,
Big Baby and all of them. I was like, oh,
that dude still
a monster.
He still got it.
Okay,
right
there. Down here, Joe.
Him, my dude, Sharif. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. He played for Denver. They blackballed him when he wasn't standing for the flag. He was Steph before Steph. That dude playing like he still got it with great beard and all. He lighting them up like dog. Those games we're watching.
I feel like I know who you describing. Say his name again.
I'm looking him up. Yeah. Because I ain't saying his name right.
Okay, and then you tell me so I can look at him too and see.
That didn't stand. Mahmoud Abdul Roth.
Okay. What is it? Spell it.
MAHMOUDABDUL-RAUF. His born name was Chris
yeah. See, this the man I was picturing. Oh, okay. I didn't know he was actually in the league. I thought.
Oh, he was a beast before he did that, and they blackballed him. He was Steph before Steph. When Denver used to have a squad, when Jalen Rose played over there, and I was shocked to see him in the big three like that dude ain't lost nothing.
Okay, I didn't realize he was in the league.
He was giving it to him. So hopefully, since Jordan coming back, maybe they're going to stop following LeBron and get back to playing. I would assume Jordan going to call players out like Barkley.
Oh, my God.
I can't see the greatest ever, as people say. I'm going to commentate and not say, man, y'all don't love the game of basketball. Y'all just love the money.
Well, maybe these players that you feeling like ain't really doing much of anything, maybe they will start to do stuff because they wouldn't want Michael Jordan to have anything bad to say. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would think so. I think he would trump LeBron's opinion. And we'll probably get rid of this player empowerment crap because y'all done took this to steroids.
What you mean?
Well, before it was all about the league would build a team.
Okay.
But when LeBron went to Miami, that shifted it to when you're a free agent, you can go wherever you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
So around when they had played for those Olympic teams, him, Wade, Bosh had decided with Carmelo, we was gonna go play in one team, go win the title.
Mm-hmm.
But Carmelo, he loved his money. So every time Denver kept saying, man, he got another 70 million, holla, dog, I ain't taking no discounts. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go with him. But once they saw that, and Kevin Durant gets flack because he was like, oh, I'm never go play with my competitors. And then you went to Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Or players start looking at, man, who could I team up with to win a title? Because it was frowned upon when we came up. I want to beat you. I don't want you to be my teammate. Hell no. Because I ain't got no bragging right. But when LeBron did it, because you don't really count what Boston did in 08 with Kevin Garnett. They were at the end of their career.
Here we go.
But LeBron, they were in the prime of their career. That's why historically they still going to talk about you never had three players in their prime join up to make a super team. And they went to 4 finals, 1-2. So people saw that and players like, oh, no, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So then it became player empowerment more compared to people follow the team. They just follow that player. Like I got all these damn LeBron fans screaming Lakers, and y'all don't like nothing about my team. So when Kobe's there, oh, boo. But now he over here, you scream purple and gold. No, you're a LeBron fan. That's it. You're a Lakers fan. So teams might try to copy what Indiana did and OKC because they built their teams. That's the traditional way. Even though they small market, but the fact they both made it to the finals, and NBA is a copycat league because they're smart but dumb that I don't want to really try to build them. What if they do? Let me try to copy. He got Siakam, our fast like they got Halliburton. Do your own thing. They ain't doing that. So it might make them go back to, well, we just need to build it. Because they did and it won a title. Because we see what Kevin Durant keep going team to team. You ain't winning nothing. Mm-hmm. So just throwing a bunch of superstar type talent on your team don't mean you're going to win. You got to have team chemistry. Mm-hmm. Just like when Ben Wallace and them beat my Lakers in 04, they had a team. You just had a bunch of aging superstars. Mm-hmm. Team always going to win.
Okay, that was a valid point.
So that'll bring that back, hopefully, where you can start building teams again and it's more competitive, not, well, you got 3-star players and everybody suck. And then they complaining why they can't win because y'all sucking up all the money with these people that's undeveloped. Because I know it ain't right, but in my opinion, they should have a rule. You can't come to the NBA like NFL unless you're 21. Take your ass to college and develop your talent. I shouldn't have to watch you as a fan develop in professional sport. No, go do that in college. They giving y'all NIL deals now, whatever. So you ain't just pimping you. You making some money. Go there and develop how to play basketball.
Jeff, you're being so bold tonight. It's crazy.
I don't give a damn.
But I mean, it's facts though. It's facts.
Because I don't watch for the last 15 years all these one and dones. You basically a high schooler because you just went to college for like that much and came to the NBA. And I gotta wait for the next 4 years for you to learn how to play the game of basketball and what fundamentals is called. Because you're just athletic.
Yeah.
You can jump and dunk. That's it. You ain't got no post move, no jumper, no three. Your free throw suck. All the stuff you'll learn with coaches in college. I gotta watch while you get paid NBA money making this product trash. Well, you paid that dude all the money, so you can't have him sitting on the bench on it going to be throwing rocks at you. Like, we paid him $20 million to put his ass out there, but he undeveloped. Don't care. We drafted him, put him out there, and you got to wait till, okay, he finally figured out. Yay. No, go back to college. Do that there. I want men playing a professional sport to understand fans pay my salary. I need to do my job.
I like it.
But we ain't got that right now. They think I'm supposed to be here. No, you don't. If Big Three or something else come along that's better than the NBA product, what do you think the companies are going to do with their advertising dollar? They're going to follow what the consumers are. Mm-hmm. If everybody watching Too Fat 2, for example, they're going to watch Too Fat 2. Like, man, them games off the hook. Every play goes down to the last shot.
Okay. Now, speaking of the Big Three, though, like, is it still a league? I haven't heard about the Big Three in a minute. Like, is it still active?
I believe so, but we're going to make sure. Big Three.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 25 season is scheduled to start tomorrow. With 8 city-based teams. The league is transitioned to a home market model with each team representing Pacific City. I remember not too long ago, one city paid like $10 million to have that team play in their city. So you're diversifying now. Okay, it was like a running tour, but now you're going to be more NBA, ABA, where you in Detroit, you in Philly, you over here, and y'all play the game.
Okay.
Oh, Dwight Howard got signed over there? I just read Dwight Howard is over there. He still can play. That's going to be interesting playing over there. Yep, and Miami 305 play the LA Riot. 3:00 tomorrow. I'm going to check that out.
Okay.
It's still on CBS and Vice.
Well, shout out to the Big Three. I'm glad. And Ice Cube.
Yeah. Hey, Reed's all right. My comedy movie. He made Friday. I can make a comedy. So, hey, and they are competitive. I mean, Dwight Howard just signed. He got credible people. I remember Jaylen Brown played recently.
Well, then what's his name? Played the guy who he choked his coach out or something when he was in the NBA. What's his name? I'm just not good with names no more. What is his name? I can see his face and everything.
Latrell Sprewell.
Latrell Sprewell.
He had the Sprewell, 10,000 a rim?
Rims, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Now, I saw a player that played on that team. Forgot who it was. He was on the podcast. And he explained that PJ Carlesimo was a jerk of a coach. He would say and do too much. And on that particular day, he did too much that led to that. And I get the lead. I mean, looking back on it, David Stern was about, as the Triple H, saying, wrestling was best for business. We can't have you players attacking fans or choking out your coach. Middle America don't want to see none that look too black and thuggish. Let's just call it what it is. We can't have it.
Well, I hate that that's how I had to describe him, but I knew you would know exactly who I was talking about if I said that. Now,
he helped the Knicks go to the 99 finals against the Spurs when he went over there after that, when he came back to the league.
Oh, so he did get to go back to the league.
Yep.
Oh, very good.
Him, Allen Houston, Larry Johnson was on that team, Marcus Camby. I forgot the rest of them.
Okay. With the Spurs, you said?
No, with the Knicks.
Oh, with the Knicks, okay.
That short, cause they had that lockout short season. Because that's when the Spurs swept Shaq and Kobe, and that it wasn't even about them being swept by them. It was more about y'all two are too talented, and y'all can't play together to win. Y'all shouldn't have lost to them.
When you get too many egos involved, it's hard.
And that's when they signed Phil Jackson to find a way to get them to just go play fucking basketball and win a title.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the other stuff.
Yeah, it's hard when you got egos involved.
And even now, when him and Kobe RP was able to have that one-on-one sit down, they both able to reflect on, okay, we probably could have handled it different. You know, like when Dwight Howard came over there and played with Kobe, that's when he apologized because he realized even though Shaq would take the summer off and use the season to get in shape, at that time Dwight Howard's about partying and all that, not about basketball.
Yeah, he wanted to be Superman.
And everybody say that was wrong. Kobe's about basketball. I mean, they did a documentary about the Redeem team. They won 08. And I kind of figured they were doing it. I didn't have proof. But they was always sightseeing and partying. Now, that's why they was starting to lose, because we got all these players. We shouldn't lose nobody. Argentina, Ginobili beat y'all for gold. Like, y'all partying. And they were doing that. But when they would come back, Kobe in the gym, working like his second workout. Like, hey. Then they stop partying and start following him. And they start winning sense. Like, you got to be about your business.
Yeah, he has a different type of work ethic.
Yeah, a lot of them, and I get it. You rich, you got the groupies. Some people think you a god amongst men. I get it. It make your ego be just strung out. Like I point and something happened, but it was always about if you're a champ. I mean, as a wrestling fan, Ric Flair transcended a lot of sports because he's talking. You the world champ. You get everything: champagne, the women, the caviar, the limousines, because you're the champ. You prove you the best. But they just started giving these cats all that, and like they ain't proved nothing. So why do they need to be champ? So they don't take it serious. It looks like they're starting to try to get back to this is the main thing, as Deion Sanders would say. Being a great basketball player is your job. That's what they pay you the big bucks. You got the summer to go chase women and party and all that crap. But in 6 months, you need to be about basketball. And if you're going to play in the Olympics, you need to be about that. Because you signed up to do it. Or go chill for the summer, relax, and come back for October. A lot of them don't do it.
Yeah, you got to have a different type of, work ethic and mindset. And, again, you got to be on execution mode.
Yeah, because a lot of them tell you sports is more mental than physical. Because you got to start, like when Ray Lewis would do interviews talking about how he would play Tom or Peyton Manning. There was more chess gaming on how they tried to set up the plays and stop it compared to just the football of it. Same with Jordan and others talk about basketball. Okay, I know tendencies. Like recently, Reggie Miller was on All the Smoke. Shout out to all them great people. And he like, well, I knew John Starks. If I start talking to him, he gonna get upset and might want to fight. He off his game because he did the film study. Like, I'm about to be all in his face, so he gonna want to fight. Now you ain't gonna get 20 points from him. Same stuff Dennis Rodman used to do. Like, I mean, he took it too far left. Stuff he would do, but it would piss people off, and you ain't gonna, point rebound is done because you want to fight. So it's the mental part. Just like with this series going on now, it seems like they taught Indiana fourth quarter, block everything out until the 0-0. Ain't no lead too big. Now, if it's 4 minutes, 30 points, okay, we'll try the next game. But if it's 12 minutes, let's get them. Other teams ain't that mentally tough.
Well, it's like you were speaking right on cue because it seemed like Siakam was getting in old boy's head.
He won a title. He know what to do.
It was like that was right on cue.
Yep, they got the lead now. They up by 4 in the third. I see.
Look at there. 6.
And your boy SGA got 13 shots, 14 points. Wow. Halliburton only got 8.
Okay, now Jeff, just out of curiosity, how many points do you want this man to have per quarter? How many?
He's the MVP.
Okay.
He should at least have, because he averaged 30 in the playoffs.
For the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so you divide that by 4. That's like what? 6 points a quarter, 6.5.
Something like that.
So 13, he on the right track. We only in the third quarter.
But fourth quarter giving you down 2-1.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, by the fourth quarter, he should have damn near 30 shots. So if y'all don't win this game, should nobody say the MVP of the league didn't do everything to try to win that game? Stamp his impact on the game.
Well, this is why I don't like all these titles, because, or not even titles, but certain statuses and quotas. Because what happens is, then you're expected at all times to play to that level or to.
Because you accept being the star player of that team, getting the big bucks.
I'm just saying,
it's your job to bring it home.
Everybody
or die trying.
Have an A game all the time.
Or die trying. So if OKC lose this title and these last few games, say he wound up averaging 18, 20 points, less shot attempts, they're going to say, so you check it out at some point, huh? You the star player of the team. They built this around you. You the MVP of the league. I mean, you're the best of the league right now. Oh. And nothing in you said, come fourth quarter, hell of high water, man, give me the ball, get the hell out of my way. I got to do something for us to get over this hump. They pay you for that. And if in the event he wanted to complain about it, a reporter would be within their rights. Well, you just start playing making over $200 million. What you bitching about? You're being compensated to be Kobe or LeBron or Steph or whoever. You supposed to put that effort in too. Or die trying. And we can say, okay, you lost, but dog, you left it all on the court. You did everything you could to try to win that game.
So are you basically saying you want him to take more shot attempts, is what you're saying?
I want to see him be more aggressive, whether it's on defense, talk with teammates, whatever to get them over the hump. Okay. So if you lose, man, his teammates got to step up. This dude, everything he could. He can't play 1-on-5. But they're not going to say that about you. Like, this dude went to Indiana and kind of shied away. Like, when they was at the crib, he was averaging 30 in his sleep. Like, it was nothing. He was attacking the rim. He got the ball. He was being aggressive. But he go to Indiana, and I hear crickets. Like, is he playing? Yeah, he got 15. That's it. Stop playing MVP of the league.
Who is this? Keep coming to my damn driveway. They must be lost. This is the second time somebody that pulled up and then pulled out. Sorry. I'm like, what the?
Like, we don't like camera. Don't have no business on camera now.
Listen, I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm a firm believer of the Second Amendment.
I get this late, this dark, but come on now, use your Google map, figure it out.
Yeah, I understand. Second Amendment. I'm a firm believer. I'm independent with Democrat conservative views. Hey, figure that out. And unfortunately, a lot of players today complain about, man, y'all be hard on us. You know, when Shaq and them be on their show, they be dogging us because they like, dude, you are getting paid star player money. That's your job. When y'all win, we're going to throw roses at you. When you lose, why didn't you do nothing else to help your team get better? You can't cry about that criticism part. You ain't crying cashing them damn checks.
I mean, that's true. I can't
They
argue
can pay
that
you the
point,
total that salary then. What about 8 million? They can pay you that then. And then you say, man, y'all underpaying, y'all understand my value. So they paying you what your value is. You got the MVP of the league to prove you that dude. You average 30. You're supposed to actually step it up a little bit more come playoff time. That's what superstar players do. If you average 25, you average 30. Or whatever that number is, you take it up a notch. Doing whatever to help your team win. We can watch the film and see your aggression, your attacking. And P1 asked me, what you talking about, Jeff? Go watch 2001 Game 1 of the finals with Lakers versus Orlando. Watch what Kobe did in that first quarter. That dude attacked that rim like it owed him money. Hell, all 4 quarters he attacked that rim like it owed him money. Like, I ain't losing again because they just lost in 08 to Boston. They got blew out in the closeout game. He played like, I ain't losing. Damn that. I come too far. I'm sick of y'all said I can't win without Shaq. You saw on film like, oh, this dude determined to get this damn title.
Is that the game? Is that the game he scored like 50?
Things like 40 something.
Okay.
But when you watching that game now, do you see that type of effort so far from SGA from what you done watched?
I mean, before this series, I thought he would.
Yeah, but from what you done watched in the finals, and
in the finals
I just gave you
in the finals,
are you seeing that type of effort?
I'm seeing that he having a hard time with this team. That's what I'm seeing. They just not letting them breathe. I mean, they all over them. The Pacers are all over them. Like they don't know what to do. It's hard to watch. They giving them a hard time. I don't know.
Oh man.
And I'll be the first to admit I gotta eat my words because remember I said like I don't know if the Pacers are gonna be able to give OKC the competitiveness. So I gotta eat my words because it looks like OKC can't keep up with the competitiveness. I'm just
so for anybody watching, they want a sports reference. Go watch the scene on YouTube of Rocky 2 when Apollo Creed trainer was talking to him because Apollo wanted to fight Rocky again because he beat him in a 10 count, but he didn't knock him out. And that bugged him as the champ. And his trainer told him, I saw you beat that man like you never beat no one before, and he kept coming. We don't need that in our life. Let's move on to another fight. And that infuriated Apollo. Like, you acting like I ain't scared of that dude. Call his mama a name. Get him in the ring. Because, like, I can beat him. Now, you later learn in the series, in the third Rocky, after he helped him win the title, they fought again, and he did win from watching Creed movies. So he did beat him in that third unofficial fight. But when the world knew he was the champ, he couldn't believe this unknown boxer, like Indiana, just wouldn't quit. He ain't gonna quit. I'm doing everything. He just keep coming.
Yeah,
that sound like the Pacers. Like, man, I don't know what to do with this team. I mean, we whooped up on the Western Conference, but these cats we ain't quitting.
Well, look. SGA just scored and got them within 4, so he trying to.
He better keep. I'm telling you, better keep attacking that rim. He better do everything possible to tie this series. Because the story is going to be, because they ain't really been saying it so far, but after this one, you the star player, MVP of the league, and you can't win one game on the road in the finals, you average 30. What's the problem, bro? Spotlight too big for you? Y'all got mad when we said y'all was a fluke last year. Number 1 seed, y'all got put out second round. Man, y'all ain't ready yet. Y'all ain't about that life. Y'all was upset for what we heard. This y'all time to prove it. And you telling me this dude like he comfortable with they Rocky type aggression. Because
Well,
you see that, other people see that.
well, yeah, Jeff. If they don't win, if OKC don't win tonight, it might be game over.
I told you after game 1, I wouldn't be shocked if they lose Indiana. But
Okay,
then
so
game 2, like, okay, well, maybe y'all figured it out. You got the big dude out there, and y'all attacking the rim. Y'all playing defense. Y'all rebounding. Okay. Then y'all go to Indiana. Oh, y'all forgot rebounding wins championship, defense, attacking the rim.
go.
Like, okay.
Okay, now question: If
Mm-hmm.
so, they're gonna do a game 5. Now that's gonna be in Oklahoma. Is that where they at?
Yeah, because they switched the series hookup from when they would just play 2 in OKC, and it would be 3 here, then 2 back in OKC. But I forgot what series was. People felt, well, they only won that because they had 3 games. A lot of people felt that when Detroit beat the Lakers 0-4. So that started to run. It's like, we need to just have a whole playoffs be 2-2, 1-1-1. So then they switched it.
Okay, so game 5 would be there. If it's
Then
a
come
game
back
6, they come back.
Indiana,
Okay.
then there. Like,
Okay,
originally, it'd be game 5 would be Indiana. And they're probably wrapping up that series.
Okay. So game 5 is what day? Today is Friday. So what is that gonna come on Monday?
Yep. Monday 8:30. Thursday at 8:30.
So every 3 days. Okay.
Yep. But we're down. They
Monday and possibly Thursday.
They didn't put game 7 up here.
Yeah, because I don't think it's gonna be a game 7.
They got game 6 if necessary for Juneteenth, the 19th.
Oh, that's Juneteenth.
Yep, my anthology will come out that day. Y'all see on the screen. Go get it.
Boy, you got book after book after book after book, Lord.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
Okay, then.
I got 40 minutes of my comedy movie written, trying to finish that out so I can get that out here.
Okay.
I gotta come up.
All right, then. I ain't mad at you.
And I see they ain't put game 7 up there.
No, I
That's funny.
Because I don't think it's gonna be a game 7, Lord.
No. I mean, if it would be, it might be Sunday if they do it.
Okay, what's this? We said Monday, Thursday, Friday.
Yep. When I looked ahead, game 7 be June 22nd at 8. If it get that far.
Okay.
So they do got on the schedule, but they ain't even put that on the one you just first looking like. When it's looking, this ain't going past 6. And OKC is going to get clowned. Y'all got the best record overall, MVP. You get whooped up by the Rocky team that don't quit. People like we said, y'all ain't ready yet. Y'all got mad at us. A team that keep getting whooped up on, you couldn't extinguish their fire. I mean, Boston was kind of hurt. We understand why they kept losing 20-point leads. We knew about New York. Jalen Brunson, he cool, but he ain't that dude yet. But y'all got that dude. And y'all couldn't take him out. Okay. So don't get mad. We say OKC, they nice, but no substance yet.
Poor SGA, boy, I swear.
And Chet Holmgren, go hit the gym. Because I'm like, why that dude out there compared to the other dude that's bigger? Because if you notice, the end game, they got him out there for the big man. Like, put the other dude out there. He bigger. He take up space. And he can score. I'm like, what is this coach thinking? I mean, Chet Holmgren nice, but, dude, you too small. And they showing, we go to the parks in Indiana to play ball. We ain't scared. Y'all cats, y'all more country club. And it's gonna be bad. But we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens
next week. If it's over with.
Best man win.
Oh, they have 80-72. Well, let's do the third
I
quarter.
like him. How many points he got? He got 13 points, 5 and 9.
No, they still in the third quarter, down by 8. They got a shot. Okay, let's see. Okay, SJ, he took a few more shots. He got 20 points. Okay. So he got 16 shots. He need to get at least 26. He need 10 more. Or more than that. Halliburton, he only got 8 points. But they can't stop Siakam, I noticed, especially when he's at home.
Mm-hmm. But it looked like he could call somebody.
And Topin, yeah, they like them two getting
them. Oh, you say Topin, I called him Toppin. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, well, you might be right. Let's see, you spell it
Toppin.
You might write Toppin.
Yeah, I like him.
So they got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Halliburton they reckon when he get over 20 is like 21-2. So y'all got a chance because he ain't getting off. Mm-hmm. But fourth quarter is when that batter get hit like it's money time.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. 12 more minutes. And if they win it at the end of the third quarter, I don't know what Carlisle would say, but like, dude, y'all 12 minutes from knocking him out the box in a minute. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah.
Because it's hard to come back. I don't count that LeBron won 3-1 because they put Draymond out. If they were to come back, if it play out that way and beat them, that'd be historic because everybody played. No one can say, well, our player, no, everybody was healthy. Everybody was on the court. And OKC came back and beat you. That's rare from 3-1.
Oh, Lord.
No, we hope y'all enjoyed this show. Show love to your fathers this weekend.
Yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Mm-hmm. You drink, hydrate, eat some food. Call a cab, Uber. Don't drive yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I know it rained today, so we'll see the weather like tomorrow.
Oh, yes, I'm glad it rained, actually. My grass said it. My grass and my flower bed said thank you.
Nah, yeah, you do got the flowers out there. Out there living that big pimping lifestyle.
Just perennials. I don't even put out annuals because I'm like, I don't even feel like water them like that. I really don't. So I'm like, okay, I love when it rains. I'll be like, thank you, Lord.
Oh, man. Heck you done.
Thank you, Jesus.
You so dumb. But y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all next week.
Murphy.